Bow 2, second degree black sash, apprentice instructor, intermediate, beginner level students. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position. First set of your best black sash push-ups. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Rest kneeling. Remember, this is a stretch too. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'd like to park and down some ice cream before I came here.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
See if you can straighten out that back. So move your feet a little bit further away, Silas. A little further away. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. And try to put your arms right underneath your shoulders. There you go, yes. You can do it from your knees too.
And help this.
Try to straighten your back out. Yeah, there you go. And lift. Lift up your back. Yes. Good. All right. Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Rest kneeling. Yes, you want to see if you can feel a straight line across your back. For the next one, we'll turn towards the mirrors, and then you can look and see if your back is in a straight line. And it takes some practice, so it's okay if you don't get it perfect right away.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Why do you have 36 chairs in the tractor?
So that you can work on your reaction skills. You know what that means?
No, I don't know what reaction means.
You don't know what reaction means?
No.
So when something happens to you, that's an action, right? An action happening to you. Reaction is what you do back, how you react. coming at you, trying to poke you right in the chest, how would you react?
By evading.
Evading, yes. So it's testing your reaction skills. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, for this last set, we're all going to turn towards the mirror. Do them the regular way. You're in luck. So, Silas, turn your body, set your heads towards Crystal. There you go. So you want to look and see if there's a straight line from your knees all the way up to the top of your head. And if there's not, you might need to scoot forward a little bit. But you want to make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. So you might need to scoot, if you're like this, you might need to scoot your whole body forward.
Can I put it on my mask? I accidentally put it upside
Oh,
down.
yeah, no problem. So if you're like this, you might need to scoot your whole body forward. Do you see a straight line from your knees all the way up to the top of your head, like Crystal? All right. Begin. 1, man. 2, man. 3, man. 4, man. 5, man. 6, man. 7, man. 8, man. 9, man. 10, man. On your back for bicycle crunches. First set of 25. Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man, 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man. Rest.
I do have one more question.
Is there?
Why don't we have parents in big dragons?
Why don't we have what?
Parents in the big dragons.
Well, sometimes it can be a little distracting to have your parents, right? You ever when someone you know is around, like you're like, oh, are they looking at me? So sometimes it's hard to focus, right?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that took so long, I forgot what it was.
Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man, 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man. Rest.
That makes sense. Is this a stress?
No, we're just resting. But sometimes when you're resting, it's good to think quietly to yourself about what your goals in Kung Fu are. So maybe if you're a green sash, you're thinking about your goal of becoming a blue sash and what you're going to do to be able to become a blue sash. Or maybe you have a smaller goal, like you want to get better at doing a stance. Maybe you want to get better at doing your dragon stance. So you can think about that right now and think about what am I going to do today to make my dragon stance look better. So sometimes when we're resting, it's good to also be thinking about our goals in Kung Fu and how we can achieve them. Last set. Yes, ma'am. Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up,
Yes, ma'am.
feet straight out in front, reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your crane wings. Push the knees down, back held straight. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. Good job. Make sure you put both hands on either side of the leg like Henry or like Silas is doing, and try to straighten out both of your legs as much as you can. It should be a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That means you're doing a good stretch.
Really feels like this.
Yeah, should feel in the back of the leg and your hip. Turn and shift to the other side. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight, toes up, legs straight. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Reach to one side. Reach to the other side. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go. 2 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front, bend one leg back and lean back. Switch sides. Stand up, twist it out, do any additional stretches. We are on our crane unit, so we're going to do some review, and then today we're going to look at one of our crane kicks. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Tay tie.
Hands up. Look left. Back to center. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Get all the air out. Jump. Down, up. And feet together.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Now we're break.
Yes. Who would like to lead us through our crane breathing one time? Any volunteers? Crane breathing? Jackie? All right, come on up. Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say take tie.
Tay tie.
Hands up. Look left. 1, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Jump. Sit down. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice job. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to take a look at our crane stances. Let me see what you guys remember. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow left.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Green stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right. Feet together. All right, front back. One last time. This time we're going to go a little bit faster, so try to keep up. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Front stance right.
Front stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together. All right, did you guys keep up? Did they do it? Did you see them? Yeah, good job. Awesome. All right, so before we go through our crane blocks, we're going to take a look at our new technique, our crane front kick. So this one has a lot of steps, so I want you to pay careful attention to what I'm doing with my feet. So we start out in a cat stance. We're going to step with that foot so that it's flat on the ground. We're going to bring our back leg up, kind of a semicircle. We're blocking with this leg. We're going to scoop down and then snap, kick up, and then we switch our feet and jump back into our right foot forward cat stance. So you step, block, sink down, snap up, and switch the feet to come back.
It's a little tricky.
It's got a lot of steps. So we're going to go through them slowly, and then we'll try to do everything all at once. All right? Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Right foot forward cat stance. So we step, block, sink, snap, and switch the feet. Good. Step, block, sink, snap, and switch the feet. Good. All right. Now when I say one, I want you to try and do all of those things together. Don't go too fast. Keep it nice and slow. One. Good. Two. Three. Four. And five. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we're going to try it on the other side. So we're going to start with our left foot forward cat stance. We step that foot out, block with our right foot, sink down, snap up, keep that knee up because we're going to switch the feet, and go right back into our left foot forward cat stance. So we set that foot down, block, sink, and switch the feet. Step, block, sink down, snap up, and switch the feet. Good. It requires a lot of balance. If you feel a little bit unstable, that's okay. It just means we gotta work on your balance. All right, now when I say one, do all those things at the same time. One. Two. Three. Four. And five. Good, feet together. All right, so think that's for? When we step and do this, what do you think we're doing? Any ideas? Crystal? Ah, yes, we're blocking a kick. So, if I came over and I tried to kick Crystal, she could do her block, right? So that's why we're scooping out in front of our knee, kick that's coming in for us. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, so we're going to look at a few of our blocks. I don't know if we'll have time to make it through all of them since we learned our kick today.
What if there are a lot of people and they're trying to attack the feet?
Ah, so remember when we did our tiger unit and we did our leg escape?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we also have a little bit of that in here too, right? Because we scoop, we sink, we kick. Imagine if someone was trying to kick this leg because we already have this one up. We're switching our feet, getting out of the way, right? Yeah, so we've got a lot of moves in just that one kick, so it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to look at our blocks. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say, tay, tie.
Hi.
We're going to go high and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, so when we do our crane beak, well first let's learn how to make a really good crane beak. So give me a thumbs up, and then I want you to take your fingers, wrap them around your thumb, and then we're going to turn them upside down. And we want to really push up with this part of our wrist, this back part of our wrist, because that's the part that we're trying to hit with most of the time. Sometimes we're trying to peck out with our beak, but most of the time we're trying to block with this part right here. So when we do our crane high block, or when we're doing our high and low, we want to make sure that we're pushing up with that back part of our wrist.
So a little tiring to your wrists.
Yes, it is a little tiring, but the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say, tay, tie, pet. Crane high block. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're making a really good crane beak and pushing up with that top part of your wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say, tay, tie.
Say, hi.
We're going to go side to side. Same thing, even though our crane beak is off to the side, we still want to make sure that we're pushing out that back part of our wrist. And pushing with our palm heel, this part of our palm right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go outside, inside. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you tuck those thumbs in when you come in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, that is all the time that we have for basic training today. Let's go ahead and bow out. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Apprentice Instructor.
Bow to second degree black sash, apprentice instructor, intermediate and beginner level students. Great job, basic training.